Hi there, I'm Dr. Norm. Happy Father's Day. Like many of you, I have a lot to be grateful for in regards to my dad. He's offered me tons of love and support throughout the years. We've been able to visit many parts of the world together. He's actually the person who introduced me to chiropractic many years ago. And share with you that story because I think there's a lot of fathers around the world who would actually appreciate hearing this story. So as I'm sharing this story, tune in and perhaps there's someone you want to forward this message on to. When my father was really young, he was working two different jobs. He was working at home on the farm and he was also working at the local pulp mill. And by the time he was in his early 30s, he had completely blown out his low back, which meant that there was structural damage in the discs and in the bones. He had really exhausted all of the allopathic approaches, and the doctors had said, really, Andy, at this point, the only option we have is to do radical back surgery. Dad didn't like the idea of using a scalpel next to his spinal cord. Probably a good choice looking back on it. And luckily somebody at that point said, hey, why don't you go and see a chiropractor? And that was a new choice for our family. We'd never really heard of chiropractors. So Dad started to go and he started to get better. So much so that he was able to regain the function of his everyday living. He was able to get back on the tractor and farm and really regain his physical health. So much so that when he was in his 60th birthday, he was able to do a slalom water ski, and kind of show off his health. It was pretty cool to watch. So that was amazing to see, and that really sparked my interest in chiropractic, and so much so that I went on to chiropractic college, and now I'm a chiropractor and of course love my work so much. So it was pretty cool to be introduced to chiropractic at a very early age. Now that's part one of the story. There's a second part as well in regards to my dad's health. In his middle 60s, early 60s, he started to develop some what we call lifestyle diseases. So the doctors were looking at atherosclerosis around his heart. They were also registering high cholesterol levels. His diabetes levels or sugar levels were off. So he started to go on a course of different pharmaceuticals. 3-4 years ago, he was on 6 different medications, and at that point, his quality of life had really diminished. His energy levels were low. He just wasn't out and doing things like he had been. And incredibly, it was him and his own choices. He made a number of really great lifestyle choices. He started looking at food and exercise, and over the course of the last 3 years, he's been able to get off of 5 of his 6 different medications. It was pretty amazing to see. 2 what I'd say chiropractic success stories. One is the adjustment and the power of the body to heal itself when it's balanced and aligned. And the other is what we call the chiropractic lifestyle, which is something that my father has adopted for the most part over the course of the last number of years. And both of them have netted really great positive results in his life. So I share this message with you because I think there's a lot of men out there who are suffering in regards to their health, who have perhaps back pain or neck pain, and they're really debilitated by that. Perhaps they're on medication or looking at surgery and don't know what else to do. I think there's also a lot of men out there as well who are suffering needlessly taking medications in regards to some lifestyle diseases, where if they were able to be coached in a way to make the appropriate changes, it would be perhaps easier than they realize. I think there's also a lot of men out there who don't fully understand the body's innate ability to heal itself. Much like a house's electrical system flows through in a fuse panel, and when it's stressed out, you can blow a fuse. The same thing happens in our body as well. Our nervous system really is the master control system of our whole body. It's what runs and regulates everything. And the spine is the fuse panel. It's what controls it. It's what allows the energy to move through. Whenever we're overstressed, whether it be physical or sometimes mental, emotional, or chemical, it can create imbalances and block the flow of energy inside of us. Right? So as a chiropractor, I'm really a foot switcher. Okay, I align the body to allow it to function so it can do what it naturally is programmed to do, which is to heal itself and to run and regulate itself as well. Your body is very intelligent. right? It knows exactly what to do when the channels are free-flowing. So if there's somebody out there who would like to take action on this and see a chiropractor, you can call our office. If you're in the Nanaimo area, we'd love to see you. And if you're elsewhere and you're looking for a great chiropractor, you can still phone our office. We have a resource referral database that literally extends not only across Canada and North America, but around the world. Some really highly skilled chiropractors that we could set you up with. So our office number is 250-740-0333. We'd love to help you regain your health. Happy Father's Day.